Now, friends, we are going to take a second part of contract costing when work is incomplete. So, when work is incomplete, how we are to calculate the profit, how we are to transfer the amount to profit and loss account, that thing we are going to discuss. In the first part, we had discussed when contract was complete, we wrote a by contractees account here. But when work is incomplete, it is to take 1 month, 1 year, 2 years, 3 years more to complete the contract. Then how we are to calculate the profit at the end of the year? In that case, instead of writing by contractee, we will write by work in progress. Work in progress. Normally, either by contractee when work is complete, or when work is incomplete, it will be by work in progress. Normally. Abnormally, both the things can be possible. That we'll discuss later. So normally, either by contractee when work is complete, or by work in progress when work is incomplete on 31st March, say 2025. Work in progress will constitute two things. One, value of work completed and certified, and second, cost of work completed but uncertified. The work which has been completed and certified by the architect, by the valuer, by the engineer, this is part of the contract price for which the certificate has been issued by the architect, by the valuer, by the engineer. So that value will be given to us in the question. That will be written here. This is cost of work completed but uncertified. For example, work was certified up to 28th February, say 2025. For 1 month, from 1st March till 31st March, whatsoever the work has been completed and which is not yet certified by the architect, by the valuer, by the engineer, its cost incurred since that date. Cost incurred in that 1 month. It may be material, it may be labor, it may be overhead, it may be any other expense. That cost we will write it here, and the total of the two will be our work in progress. Now, this value, which includes profit also, it is a part of the contract price. Contract price will include cost as well as profit element. This is a part of the contract price, but this is a cost. Why this cost is taken? Because we must have taken all the cost for 12 months. 12 months the cost must have been taken in the contract account. But the work is certified, say up to 28th February. For 11 months, the work is certified. Work is certified for 11 months. Cost is taken for 12 months. Our matching principle of accounting does not permit us to compare 11 months income with the 12 months expenses. So we have to exclude 1 month's cost from the 12 months cost. If 1 month's cost is credited to the contract account, that means we have taken the cost of 11 months work certified of also of 11 months, the profit which will be calculated, that will be of 11 months work which has been certified. So for that reason, cost of work completed but uncertified is credited in order to take the matching principle in practice. So by writing this, we will find out the difference. That difference may be a profit, that difference may be a loss. If it is a profit, it will be called as notional profit. Notional profit, imaginary profit. This amount will not be carried on to profit and loss account as yet, because contract may be at the initial stage. At the initial stage, it is not prudent that we carry the whole amount to the profit and loss account. So the prudence principle, the conservatism principle does not permit us to carry the whole of the amount to profit and loss account. Yes, but if there is a loss, that is transferred to profit and loss account. If there is a loss, that is transferred to profit and loss account. But if there is a profit, that is not transferred to profit and loss account initially. That is carried down to notional profit. Then notional profit is brought down in the lower part of the contract account. Notional profit brought down. Say it is say 1,20,000 notional profit. Notional profit. Out of this 1,20,000, how much profit is to be carried down to profit and loss account, and how much profit is to be kept as a reserve. Keeping the profit in reserve means transferring again back to work in progress. Because of work in progress, this profit came. Particularly because of work certified, this profit came. Okay, the profit which will be carrying to profit and loss account will be transferred to P&L account. Remaining profit will be cancelled. Profit will be reserved for the future contingencies, keeping in view the future risks of the business. Now this amount which is to be transferred to notional to profit and loss account will be based upon the degree of completion of work. Degree of completion of work. If degree of completion of work is less than 1/4 of the contract price, means if value of work certified, value of work certified is less than 1/4 of the contract price. Contract price will be given to us in the question. Okay, if value of work certified is say 3 lakh and contract price is say 15 lakh. So contract price 15 lakh, work certified 3 lakh, it comes out to be 20%. 1/5, less than 1/4. Less than 1/4. If it is less than 1/4 of the contract price, then nothing is carried on to profit and loss account. The whole of the profit is reserved. The whole of the amount 1,20,000 will be cancelled, will be kept as a reserve. But if value of work certified is 1/4 or more than 1/4, but less than 1/2 of contract price, in that case 1/3 of the notional profit will be transferred to profit and loss account, and this 1/3 will further be reduced by multiplying with cash received over value of work certified. Work certified may be 3 lakh. might be the contractee must have given the amount 2,50,000 against 3 lakh. 50,000 he might have kept as a retention money. He has not given the whole of the work certified as a cash. So then this 1/3 will further be reduced by multiplying with 2,50,000, which is the say cash received over value of work certified, which is 3 lakh. That amount will be transferred to profit and loss account, and remaining amount will be kept as a reserve. So in first case, nothing is transferred to profit and loss account. In the second case, 1/3 is transferred to profit and loss account. And if value of work certified is 1/2 or more than 1/2, but not near completion, then 2/3 is carried on to profit and loss account. So instead of 1/3, 2/3 is carried on to profit and loss account. And this is again multiplied with cash received over value of work certified. This amount 2/3 is again reduced because this amount is less, this is more. So this amount will further be reduced, and that amount will be carried on to profit and loss account, and remaining amount will be kept as a reserve. And the fourth case, if contract is near completion, if it is near completion, so then on the basis of estimated profits, the amount is transferred to profit and loss account. Contract is near completion or not, that will come to know from the question. Date will be given. For example, we are preparing our accounts till 31st March 2025. Date may be given. After 3 months, after 6 months, the contract will complete. And in the coming 3 or 6 months, these are the expenses likely to be incurred. Those may also be given. Then in that case, we will calculate the estimated profit, and on the basis of estimated profit, the amount will be transferred to profit and loss account. For this particular point, we will make a separate video how on the basis of estimated profit the amount is transferred to profit and loss account, because that is a lengthy point to be discussed. So that will be will be discussing in a separate video. So there are 4 cases when the amount is to be transferred to profit and loss account. Less than 1/4, nothing to be transferred to profit and loss account. 1/4 or more than 1/4, but less than 1/2, 1/3 is transferred to profit and loss account. 1/2 or more than 1/2, but not near completion. Degree may be any. Till the date is given to us, we will not treat it as near completion. Okay, when the date is given, expenses likely to be incurred are given, then only we will be treating it as near completion. In that case, 2/3 of the notional profit will be transferred to profit and loss account. And then the fourth case, when the contract is near completion, the date will be given, expenses likely to be incurred will be given, then on the basis of estimated profit, the amount will be transferred to profit and loss account. That will be discussed in the next video, which will be exclusively on estimated profit calculation and amount to be transferred to profit and loss account. Thank you.